We started New Touch about 12 years ago, and we've had rapid growth. One of the problems with that growth was, along with our sales growing, so did our waste. Vative came well recommended to me, so I started talking to them and felt they could help us. Our overtime reduced significantly. People were getting more done with less time because we weren't chasing our tails and putting out spot fires. Our delivery performance increased. Early on in the piece we had our biggest month ever, followed up 2 months later by our biggest month ever again. And during those months our delivery performance was at record highs and our overtime record lows. We saw our delivery performance go from around 60% of our jobs on time or early up to around 90%. I was actually a long way down the road into looking at buying 2 new machines. Once I started with Vative and we did a value stream map, and once the penny dropped and I finally understood a value stream map, I realised I didn't need more machinery. I realised the areas and the bottlenecks were in other areas. This is our value stream map, and one of our very first processes of the Vative program was tracking our process right from the start when an order arrives on the fax machine to when we dispatch it. At the end of the day I found out something startling, and it was that on our average job it is actually only on the machine for about 4 hours of that overall process. I've gone through laser cutting for 15 years, and the bulk of our time has always been focused on reducing that 4 hours. Yet not much time was given to the 2 days before and the 2 days after. As a result of the Vative program and our lean training, we've now streamlined where we can take an order, instead of taking 2 days to get into the machines, we can now do it in 2 hours. We've eliminated a lot of double up, reduced our lead time, made a very cumbersome process a lot more simplified. We used to waste a lot of time looking for tools. As a result, we've implemented the shadow boards. We have saved about $30,000 a year in labour costs, just in wasted time for people walking around looking for tools. Here we have our material requirement board. We found out that our machines spent 4% of their time waiting for materials. And as a result, machines waiting for materials has dropped from 4% down to 1.2% of our time. So it's been a massive improvement in our machine utilisation. Vative were fantastic to deal with. They customised a program to suit a jobbing shop environment. You know, we're not into mass production like the automotive companies. We needed to tailor a program and methods to suit what we do. Low volume, quick turnaround jobs. And they were just amazing to deal with. They learnt and got a very good understanding of our business and applied their skill set and knowledge to helping us make improvements through our process. Final thing I'd like to say is thanks to the team at Vative. They've really helped us, given us the knowledge and the training so we can take what we've learnt and continue to implement Lean and 5S and continue to implement things over many years to come.